We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, I'm hoping to speak to someone about the theft that happened there recently.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to know?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss. And the police here have no leads.
Beach Hill was robbed, too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm wondering if the
Okay,
robberies
so
are
sorry
connected.
about that.
Do you
I
mind if I
forgot
ask you a few questions about the
I
incident at
plugged the
Chaco
microphone
Canyon?
into the
Fire
wrong
away.
Thing, and we didn't record the mic for the beginning part, and then
I heard the thief left a red
recording, and I
handprint
was
at the
like,
scene of the
wait a second.
crime.
So, yeah.
Is that true?
Yes. It was very gruesome. It looked like blood. But according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a red hand?
Don't walk. Don't go there. Talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say. Really. I haven't the slightest idea.
What types of artifacts did the thief get away with?
Only the center's most prized pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that were excavated right from this area.
Do you have a list of the stolen pieces?
I know those pieces like the back of my hand. There were 3 pottery pieces, a small stone figurine with a snake head, and an ornamental jade carving.
I'm interested in the jade carving. What did it look like?
It was highly unusual. There was a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheun, that is. His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
Do you know that Henrik Vanderheun works for Beach Hill now?
Yes, I know. His departure was a great loss for us.
Why didn't you mention the connection when I told you I was from Beach Hill?
I guess it didn't seem important.
Was Henrik still
You're
working
not
at Chaco
important.
Canyon when the theft occurred?
No.
Why
It happened
is
just a few
important?
days
Oh
after
my
he
goodness,
left.
this is just...
I remember because after the police left, the staff and I
I'm
were
just
so
done with
depressed,
these super
we went into the
long
lounge and
phone
pigged
calls
out on the
that we
rest of
have to
Henrik's
have.
farewell
Like, you just
cake.
call
Was Henrik
people and
on
be like,
good
"Hey, I need a
terms with
thing,"
Chaco
and they'll be
Canyon
like,
when
"Oh,
he
okay,"
left?
and then we
Well,
get the thing,
it
and then we
was
have to talk
awfully
for
abrupt.
5 minutes about
As
bullshit
soon as he
right
heard
now.
about that monolith, boom, he was gone. For some reason, he just had to go study it. We weren't exactly happy about it, but it's not like quitting is against the law.
Do you recall having some appraisal work done by an art dealer by the name of Taylor Sinclair?
How could I forget? He went on and on about the impossibly rare artifacts he could get for us. I said, "Are you an art dealer or a smuggler?" But he assured me that the provenance documents would all be in order. Still, I never did any further business with him. He just seemed slippery.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look at the glyph?
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Oh my
Sure.
god!
I don't
Feel
want
free to
call
call
back
if you have any more
later.
questions.
Why is this necessary?
Let's try call back now. Let's see if that does anything.
You do that.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
Yes.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
That's all I want. You know what? I'm gonna call the Hardy Brothers because I like them and they might calm me down from my enragement.
This is Frank.
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy. How's the road trip going?
Well, Joe's driving at the moment, so I'm just jotting a few notes for my last will and testament.
Very funny, Frank.
So when are we gonna team up on another case, Nancy? It's been a while.
It would be fun, but let me get through this one first.
What's the latest, Nancy?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
The smugglers need a signal, a code word, to send off the West Key.
Don't forget to spell it out with dots and dashes.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to do all that bullshit again. Where's the notes should be up there. But we may not have done it right. Good job. I feel like we should by now, but we don't. Nope. Look at how many packages we have. A full 0. What is am I missing something here? This is so
Turn on the thing. 2731.
Transmítalo ahora.
Dash dot dash dot. Dash dash dash. Dot dash. Dash. Dot dash dot dot.
Mensaje encendido. Transmítalo ahora.
Here, I think we need to have another word because there were more words in the thing that was like, oh, coast
It's
is clear,
locked.
send the thing. Remember? Okay. Send the item immediately. Coast is clear. Let you. So here, use this piece of paper.
I want to use that piece of paper. I'll use this one.
We're running out of space on it.
I know how to read my notes.
And this is why you're the note taker, I guess. So yes, we have the words we have now. Let's go. L dash dot dash dot dot. And E is dot. C is dash dot dash dot. Then H is dot 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 dot.
So 4 dots.
Yeah. And another dot for E. Okay. I knew we were missing something. I didn't see it right before, so it's
2734.
Transmítalo ahora.
Dot
ahora.
Dot dash dot dot. Dot dash dot dash dot. Dot 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 dot. Dots. And then dot.
Mensaje recibido. Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
Hooray. Turn it off.
Well, the ghost want to speak to us.
That's for a different game. Sorry. So maybe we might go to the hospital now. Now that we did some things. Ah! I love just how you can make. I love how you can make Nancy just like rocket through the places like ah! Oh, you stop peeling your face off. That's gross.
Just go to the hospital.
It's so weird. You're probably gonna hear it on the microphone.
It's a peel off mask, guys. No need to freak out.
Yeah, weird again. Nope, he still has his brain broke. Go back to this place. Let's go sleep. Sleep. And, don't look mad at me. Still can't get in there. How long has this reality orientation been going on? It's been like 5 days.
Yay! What the hell?
Oh my god. What is...
So, are you supposed to... Is she supposed to look forward and the other two supposed to look another direction, or?
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Levi!
Does their mouths do anything?
Open their noses!
There's gotta be something that tells us what we're supposed to do.
I did it. Wow, how did you... Okay. What was the answer? They both had their eyes, they were both all cross-eyed, every single one of them. Oh. Oh. I thought it was supposed to be more complicated than that. Damn it, game. Okay, now we go to 8 a.m. I'm good with puzzles. I'm not bad with puzzles. I just overcomplicate things because I expect it to be a little more complicated. Oh. Beep, beep. Okay.
Another pack.
Nancy, please relieve me of this horrid fake. Something by offering them to the Maya god of refuse, if there is one. I have no love for imposters.
Me either.
Diego de Landa. I wonder if that's one of the keys.
Who's Diego? Well, Courtney. Way to be helpful.
Don't we head to the monolith?
Wait, we need all the pieces though, don't we?
I thought that was all the pieces.
No, we still didn't get the one from the lady girl. And plus there's the one that Henrik hid. Okay.
Alright, don't just stay stationed.
Okay, I'm reading stuff. We're gonna need the glow stick for the end thingy, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we need to do all. I think we need to finish the screen over here. Oh. No, not moat. No. Okay, I have to get the information from Henrik before I can use it. Okay, so I think we might need to go to the hospital now that we have the other piece. Because we have to do this apparently to get the piece that Henrik hid. No, stop turning your booty butt around.
It's a dead person.
It's the frustration of Chloe in this game. Not everything that was so difficult. I wonder if we'll have to make up mold.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool Key. I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit. Huh. Now, how did I think of that? And another thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sonny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sonny was petrified of the ClolyMoly. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
So basically like the thing in the picture.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys? 6 keys? 6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan Fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
Do you think I should alert the police?
You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
One of the pieces that was stolen from the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center was a jade carving with an unusual glyph on it. Do you remember translating it?
I can't remember.
Alright.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Damn it! My marital status is divorced. That's sad. It's apparently 61 and a half. Oh yeah, at first I thought that was his height at first, and I was like, wow, you must be freaking huge. So now I'll be able to drop my phone on the floor. Whoopity-doo-dah, everyone! This is a great day for me! Arrgh! I am very happy. If you can't tell. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Money D. The dark, creepy hallway. Hooray, my favorite. Is someone gonna like knock us out and steal our shit? So wrong. Now I need to make something out of it, but how? Go to the left. Oh, here we go. I see. And that's how plasters work. They just work in 5 seconds. It's done. And now we can call Mr. Rose.
You have no voicemail.
And get Joanna back.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, how's your investigation coming
This is
along?
Bob the Burgers.
He's asking questions.
I'm making good progress, and the Pakal carving is safe and sound. But I'm afraid I can't tell you everything yet.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now. I'll take good care of the carving, I promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Do what you have to do, but let's get this mess cleaned up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright. Now let's go.
Woo! Guess we have to probably go sleep the next day.
Why? We gotta do it separately.
No? There's 6 things. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 other things. There's 2 more things we need. So I'm gonna go talk to Alejandro.
Me.
But I guess we'll talk to him on the next episode. Hopefully, we'll beat the game this recording session and get it over with, and we can move on to something else that's more entertaining. So, we'll see you guys next time. Laters.